Hello and welcome to the stream, guys. How's it going? What's up? As people are saying in chat, it's April 1st and all of those scumbags making their shitty jokes and their easy I'm quitting YouTube videos for easy views. Fuck them. Today we're here for session 4 of my blind playthrough of the Ring City. This is the real deal. It's the final session because tonight we're being it. Thank you so much for joining the stream, guys, who's made it so early. The people who've been there for every session on time, some of you even early. Thank you so much. To the YouTube audience, I hope you've enjoyed these VODs. After this, we're going to move into the proper YouTube videos with the editing, with the funnies. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to a new stream. Let's play some Dark Souls. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you joining me. Session 4, the final session. I won't have any more. I'm beating it tonight. Appreciate you joining me. We didn't reset the donations since last time. Whoops. We'll just do that. It's fine. No one saw it. I didn't bring it up. The sound's gonna suddenly drop because I turned the music off. Now, if you recall, in the last session, we made it all the way to this weird cathedral. We got invaded. We decimated the invader. It was great. And we ended up getting a new weapon for the playthrough. Now, that weapon was actually 2 weapons in 1. 2 ultra great swords that have a special effect in which I set these swords on fire and do some fucking crazy flips. It's my current fashion at the moment in time. I'm looking pretty damn fine. Let me show you those flips. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Who fucking thought of this? I don't know. They're a genius and an idiot. I've seen some shit with these weapons in PvP. They're ridiculous. They're ridiculous. I can't wait to use these today on stream. I did actually respec for it. We changed the stats around. I now have 50 strength. We have a little bit more vitality. Oh, we have 43 vigor. How did I get 43 vigor? I should be on like 38. It's probably this, I guess. And this as well. Yeah, I guess. So I got a fair amount of health and all that. Got a bit of stamina. We're good to go. And of course I have some pyromancy. If we want it. If we need it. Gonna fly on over back to the DLC. We're gonna go to Ringed in a Wall, I think. Take the elevator up. Those things are disgusting. The combo has hyper armor and it's through the roof. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's like a stun lock. Unbelievably powerful. Ridiculous that this made it into the game. So fucking cool, but probably too strong. Probably too strong. For those of you just joining the stream, you have not missed anything. We were just recapping what happened last time, just talking about the build, and moving to the area that we're going to progress through, which we are already at once more. So apparently this guy is on an infinite respawn. He's the guardian of the cathedral, let alone the faction. Now, since last time... This is ridiculous. Get fucked. I'm better than you. So ridiculous. Since last time I'd found out that apparently that dragon boss was really hard. It's apparently being called for to be nerfed. I think that's ridiculous. I think people don't know how to fight dragons. I had people comment on the VOD talking about how I cheated it or made it really easy by trying to beat it. Apparently, if you don't stand under the dragon, the beast enemy type, it does ranged attacks such as a laser that does a lot of damage. It's hard to avoid. And a couple of other moves that look kind of neat that we saw some glimpses of before that are hard to deal with. To be honest with you, why are you letting an enemy do ranged attacks? Especially if you're like a melee character. You gotta get in there. You stand under the dragon. You watch for it swipes, its tail swipes, its AoE underneath it, and you just keep abusing the shit out of the mechanics and beat it as best you can. I know my kill wasn't flawless. I did use a lot of flasks, but it was my first time. But I didn't see that boss as ridiculous. I can't believe people are saying that it needs to be nerfed. But anyway, apparently that boss is what allows you to unlock this faction right here. I heard a summon somewhere. I was thinking NPC. But I don't see the sign. Maybe I'm blind. Maybe it was a player and it disappeared because it got summoned. But anyway, I don't know, man. I still look at that.
Unknown visitor, return from whence thou camest. The abyss runneth deep, by the king's decree. None may disturb our mistress's slumber.
Alright, so we have some sort of guardian here of our mistress, the lovely lady that's protecting us from the dark or whatever. We're gonna go see that. I didn't realize you'd have another guardian, given that I thought the dragon was the guardian and we defeated the dragon, but no. Yes, from fucking Darth Vader voice acting there. Someone just made a good comment in the stream. It's not actually a hard boss fight generally. It's a matter of people being overly aggressive and, you know, not thinking about the huge health pool. Exactly. The longer the fight goes on, the more time you have for mistakes, and a lot of the mistakes can be fatal. You just have to play it cool. If you're playing in, like, New Game Pluses...
Unknown visitor, by the king's decree.
Ooh, reference to Gwyn. But don't you know I'm the king? I'm the Lord of Hollows. I like how he knows I'm right here. But yeah, if you're in New Game Pluses, like New Game Plus 2 or 3, obviously it's a lot harder because it'll do a lot more damage to you. Fair enough on that. But why would you balance a boss fight around New Game Plus? It should be balanced around New Game, the first playthrough. Always. New Game Plus is for the extra challenge, which is respectable and fun, for sure. But New Game Plus is not how the game should be balanced. Alright, I don't see any summons or anything. Oh no, there's one there. That's what I heard. I just want to see who the summons are. Oh my god! Oh my god. Unbreakable Patches. There he is. He's fucking back, baby! He's back! And he's got the Pursuer's fucking cursed shield as well, by the way. And he's using the same halberd as before as when he was Lap. He is fully converted back! He wants to help you. Someone said law. Alright, here's the question, guys. Will this continue his story? Will there be any form of reward? Is this beneficial for me? Or is it literally just a summon? That's the question I'd like to ask. Do it. Do it. It's a must. It will ruin the fight, though. No, that's the end of the story. No law at all. I think it's just a summon. No law, no reward. It's just a summon. Alright, if it's literally just a summon, I will not summon it. If there's no law, no items, nothing, that's the end of his storyline. That's very sad, but still a good ending. I will not summon. It's gonna just ruin the fight. So I don't want to do that.
The king's decree is no trifling matter. I, Judicator Argo, shall deliver thee justice. Spear of the Church, sworn defender of our Princess Filianor. Hearken to the call that summons thee. Make haste.
Hello. Oh my god! Oh! He died. The fuck? Woo! I feel like I'm fucking fighting a player. I gotta kill that guy, he's healing. Nice job! Yes! What the fuck? Either that was some really fucking smart AI. It felt like fighting a player, or that genuinely was a player. If that was a player, I'd just fucking dunk that guy. That was the boss fight. The Judicator, the big scary guy, just fucking talked his way to death in the background, and then this guy comes in and he's like an NPC fight. You actually fought a player. It's a player boss fight. It's a PvP boss. That was honestly a player. What? But that doesn't make sense, because they force you to do PvP. What if you were playing offline? What if you were playing offline? If you didn't have, like, internet or something? I don't know. Go check the Purging Monument now. Alright. I'll do that. The boss can't heal, but you can. If you had no heals, you would have lost. True, I would have. I would have lost. There's an offline version where it summons an NPC. There is a PvE version. But that's so clever. So how do they... How does it choose someone? That's genius, though. They automatically got homing... Oh, yeah, he had homing soul mass over and over. There was some spikes on the ground or something, some spears. There was the Painted Guardian that helped him, and then another one came in, and that guy fucking healed him up a bunch, which was a problem. That's the Covenant. Oh. So when you put this on, the Covenant that you unlock from the dragon, you just randomly get summoned in, which we read, right? But you actually get summoned here and you fight as the boss. That's genius. That's fucking genius. That's so fucking clever. But if he's just a normal guy with homing soul mass and like a Painted Guardian helper, it's not very... I mean, I have infinite healing, I guess. So he's kind of fucked, honestly. Like, what's he gonna do, really? I mean, I will claim that I outplayed him. I don't think he understood the combos and how to trade with Ultra Great Swords very well. I kept baiting him in. But I suppose I would have died if I didn't have heals there. But he only killed me because he had... he only would have killed me because he had spells and shit as the boss. That's so cool, though. Alright, I should go back to the Purging Monument, apparently. Everyone's telling me, so I'm going to make sure I do that before I progress. But I'm kind of blown away by that. That's such a simple but great concept. The player boss is actually buffed a lot. Well, like, he does more damage, takes less damage, has more health. What's buffed about him except for the fact that he gets homing soul mass? And apparently when he spawns in, there's a bunch of spears. That's a good point. There was no bonfire in that boss area. We had to come past it. Alright, where do I need to go? It's, Ring City Streets, I think. We'll find out. You get more health. You get poise, right? More health by far. You get a special miracle to use. Was that the spike thing? He only used it once when he came in. A bit weird that he would only use it once. Wait, this is the wrong bonfire, isn't it? I think it might be. Yeah.
I can use this.
Thank you very much for the donation. Kakum's first donation to the stream. Thank you, boss. This is it right here, sorry. Really appreciate the support. Last Dark Souls blind playthrough hype. Missed you. Yeah, I missed you too, Katkums. Thank you so much for the support. Good to have you here. Thank you so much for the donation. £5, very generous. Thank you. Yeah, it's good to be back playing again. I've already been working out some special stuff for the YouTube playthrough. I don't want to tell you details because it's really easy for me to tell you some ideas that I had and that I think is good. And then you'd be like, wow, that's a good idea. And then that makes me go, oh, well, I don't need to make it now. No, I don't want any excuse or anything. I just want to make the videos. But I will say that they're probably going to involve friends of mine. They're going to involve some challenges. It's going to be more than your average playthrough. I'm not just going to play the game and talk at all. That's not what I'm doing. It's like, you remember the challenge playthrough I did with Gubiak? It's going to be like that, but like mega. Like on crack. The bigger version of that. Look at the ritual spear fragment again. Spear ornament. Spears of the church. Ah, here we go. Summon a row of upwardly thrusting ritual spears. Did it upgrade my fragment? What the fuck? It's actually a spear now. Look at that. Online play item. A fragment of the matching ritual spears once held by the Knights of Princess Philinor. They are the namesake of the spears of the church, and when spears of the church face unduly treacherous foes, this allows them to draw upon former majesty and summon a row of upward thrusting ritual spears. That's what happened when he spawned in. They did a lot of damage. So you're going to give Gooby cocaine? No, no. Gooby's not going to be involved, sadly. As I've said before, he's stepped away from the internet, and there's not much I can do about that. Consumables, hello. Yeah, I looked. But it will involve a bunch of my other friends, and I believe Rage is going to be a big part of it as well. If that guy was good, he would have used that more. I heard it's great. I mean, it looked powerful. It fucking cleaned me out at the beginning of the fight. I don't know why I didn't use it. That's really cool. And Peleoptic, welcome back. 8 months. Appreciate the continued support. Thank you so much. Alright, well, I'm here, guys. You told me to come back to the monument. There's no item or character or anything. Reinstate the king's decree. For 55,000 souls, receive Judicator Argo, who will summon spears of the church to face trespassers. Do you wish to reinstate the king's decree? I mean, I guess. Sure. Once Judicator Argo is revived, one will be able to face the spears of the church upon entry to the Church of Philinor. You sure? Oh. Wow. Holy shit. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. He's a replayable boss. You can infinitely fight someone who's pretending to be the boss. You can fight someone who's the player over and over again. You can respawn that boss fight and keep beating it, which is why the bonfire's not in the room. It's behind the room. That's fucking genius. It's a replayable boss fight. They've never done that before. That's such a simple concept. It really reminds me of the Mirror Knight boss fight. You know, where it was this really awkward system, but it would summon a player in if they put a red sign in front of the boss fight, and they would come through the mirror instead of an NPC during the Mirror Knight boss fight in Dark Souls 2. Instead of an NPC coming out of the mirror, it'd be a player, and then they'd fucking gank you with the boss. Fucking mental. And it's the first time they've ever done that. So they've done it again here, but probably a bit better, actually. There's a lot more going on, which is really cool. But then it's also replayable, which is something they've never done before. Similar to how in Dark Souls 2, the Pursuer was the first boss fight in any Souls game that actively hunts you. Like, you would progress through the game, the world, and then you would face the Pursuer multiple times as he literally hunts you. That's so fucking cool. That's so fucking clever. Oh, I gotta see what's past. I don't want to fight the boss again right now. I don't. I really want to see who this Philinor is. Like, we're about to see. She's supposed to be in the way of the dark or something. And he's the protector, and we've just got past that. So she has to be coming up soon. And this is the unknown extra daughter of Gwyn. And I want to know if she's still alive or not. If she's still sane or not. Will she give us, like, a law fucking bomb? I feel like she might. That's so clever, man. I think that's so fucking cool, that boss fight and the concepts. That's honestly such a simple idea. Such a simple idea, but so fucking good. Now, I don't know how I feel about how it was done. Just giving the player homing soul mass and a bit more health, and that's it. I don't know if I like it. I'd rather them get like some sort of mega power up than just be a normal PvP fight. But I think the concept's great, and I hope that if they do like a Demon Souls 2 or a Bloodborne 2, I really hope that they do something like that again, but maybe better. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was bad at all, what they did. I think it was fantastic. I just think there's a lot of potential there, so I'm excited. Well, we're up high now. Top of the cathedral. Can look down on the swampy area where we just were. That's where the dragon first appeared when we were walking around there, killing the ringed knights. At the final corner over there, that's where we faced the Dragon Slayer armor again. That was crazy. That's the area you overlook when you fly on down with the gargoyles. We've still not been to the mausoleum though, have we? We looked at it. Actually, this is where we landed, isn't it? Right there. That's where we landed, and then we came down here, and that's the bridge. So where's the mausoleum? There it is, behind the cathedral. So I have to assume that's where we're going next. I'm not going to read that. Don't want any spoilers. Shit, there she is. Is she asleep? Oh, she's the fucking lady from the trailer, isn't she? Where you reach out and touch the egg and it like cracks. Why would anyone do that? Who in their right mind would do that? What's going on with her eyes as well? Something wrong with them. She's got this like tiara crown looking thing. Because she's a princess. She's obviously not Guinevere. No way. It's not her. So that reinforces the theory that Rosaria might be Guinevere. Who knows? We don't, but I like that theory. I don't think that's Guinevere, guys. Don't know what with the egg. Trying to place it. I guess it could be like the dragon egg. And she's kept it this whole time. But it has feathers, so that doesn't make sense. Feathers, we know that there's Lothric's miracles based around that. And there was some chick in a cage that had wings called Gertrude. And we have seen pygmy angels. But I don't think they had feathers either. So the only link I have right now is Gertrude. Which we don't know much about. But she apparently saw an angel, which then allowed her to bring the miracles of the angels to her faction and group. Don't know what's around her eyes. Long silver hair. Nice area you got here. Fairly well kept, despite... look at that fat guy opening the fucking doors. He's trying his best, guys. Fucking onion bros, dude. I love them. He's still asleep. Hello? Oh, I don't... I want to say hi. Can I not be like, excuse me. Can you wake up, please? I can walk right up to her. Oh, wow. No, look at her eyes. That's, yeah, that's not... her eyes aren't closed. They're, like, fucking sewn shut. And there's, like, veins coming out at the bottom. Like, dark veins. I think that's got something to do with the abyss. Now we can look at the egg a little bit properly. That looks, like, almost corrupted, I'd say. Now remember, she's protecting us from something. It's something to do with the abyss. So she's obviously been fucked up by it a little bit, but not massively. I wonder if it made her hair turn black like that. Maybe it always was. Quite something ahead. Alright. Well, I don't seem to be able to do anything other than swinging at her. Other than trying to kill her. All I know what to do here is to touch the egg. I don't see any other options. So I suppose I'm gonna touch it. Next time I'll swing, I guess. I'll wake her up. Why would you do... I don't get... I'm so sorry. I really fucked up. I'm really sorry. This is really awkward. The fuck? Illusion, I guess. I guess it was all an illusion. She's been dead a long time. What? The fuck? I get her being an illusion, but the whole fucking place? Is that fucking... Reminds me of Anolondo in the distance there. A little bit. Could be Lothric Castle, I guess. Where the fuck are we now? I was about to look at the bonfire name, and someone's warning me not to look. I can't do anything with her. So again, we talked about how there was illusions and stuff. And there was obviously like links to Gwendolyn's magic that was, you know, illusions. And we saw them spawning ghosts, and there were many illusion walls in this area. There's a lot to hide, a lot of secrets. Big one here is the fact that the queen's been dead a while. Or princess, I guess, not queen. But the whole area was an illusion. It's a good point. This area really looks like the first area. Oh my god, that's a great point. The area you see in the trailers for Dark Souls 3, not the trailers for Ring City. Not the trailers for Ring City. It looks like the Dark Souls 3 trailer with the pygmies crossing over, attempting to make it to Lothric Castle. And whatever that is over there. Is that... No, that's Lothric Castle. The bridge is in the middle. So that's Lothric Castle. That must be Anolondo, I guess. Right? Lothric Castle, Anolondo, and then the gap between. Burial Valley and all that. The bridge is right there. You can see it. You can see it. Look, Lothric Castle connecting all the way to Anolondo. and there's the bridge between it that's broken even more than it is in the game you play. This isn't an illusion, it's the future. Slash the desiccated body. Well, I'm not gonna fucking question that. Alright, well that's disappointing. Oh, Jesus Christ! Scared the fuck out of me. Looks like people have died here. This might be a place where people do PvP. Get me out of here. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let you out of here, bro. You're walking on sand the whole time. I guess this is what happened after the fire went out or something. It makes sense.
Epic.
Thank you, Spirit. Welcome back, mate. Hope you're doing well, Spirit. No, she's still wearing the tiara. Long black sort of grey hair, white robe, silver tiara. White robe, long grey silvery hair, silver tiara.
Eleanor, help me, please. The Red Hood is come to eat us, to eat our dark souls.
I'm not feeling all, but I'll help. Oh. Oh, he's been decapitated, but he's still alive. What the fuck? I guess this could be the husband of Eleanor. Maybe I should just kill him. Just fucking kill him. Do you think he can make it to the princess? It's quite a while to wait. I could just kill him. Fair warning, he has nothing of worth. He's just gonna crawl until he dies. That's sad. Yeah, he's pretty much dead. I mean, look at him. He's decapitated. The Red Hood, he said. I was thinking, does that mean the Red Hood, that's the name of this dark sign? Like, look at it on my chest. Think about the dark sign that's in the sky when you're playing through the game and stuff towards the end of the game. It's like, maybe that's what he refers to as the Red Hood. But I also want to bring up the fact that we still haven't found Gael. And doesn't he wear a red hood? No, that's pyromancy. Maybe I was thinking of... Maybe I'm wrong. No. Yeah, I might be wrong, actually. But where's Gael anyway? Shouldn't we find him? I thought we were going to find him ages ago. You remember that he left us, like, trails? Like, he would leave these ghosts that would help us, and we actually could summon him at the Demon Princes to help. But I don't remember seeing him since then. So, honestly, maybe his storyline was just to help. But he's supposed to be looking for the Dark Soul of Man. So we know that he's supposed to be here doing that. So logically, we'll encounter that while we're here. Where's the set? Slave Knight set. That's what Gael wears. Slave Knight set. Oh, you know what? I don't have it on this character. I've not done Ashes of Ariandel on this character. So he might have a red hood, he might not. I don't remember. I remember there was red on him. And it's like this nice silvery armor underneath the red robe. But I don't know if he had a hood. I don't really remember. Shame I can't look. Is this where he crawled from? Look, you can see his blood trail. That's where he's run away from. So that's where you're supposed to go, down there. I guess to that tower or something. Let's have a quick look around. Oh, well, that does actually also look like you're supposed to go this way. But the blood trail makes sense, to follow the blood trail. I don't want to make a mistake and go the wrong way. I want to go... Well, I say that. I want to not go the way you're supposed to go. I'm really scared of entering a boss fight suddenly. I don't know, guys. There's a bunch of red stains. I'm worried that I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna have to ask chat. If I proceed here, will I accidentally, like, end the DLC? Or is this okay for me to explore? I'm really scared, because, like, it's walled off. So there could be a fog wall right here. And there's bloodstains, and it's like a circle. Am I safe to check this out? This way's fine, Hollow. Alright. Thank you. What's with the blood, then? Hello?
I've searched for thee, dark, stricken creature. I am Shira,
Oh, shit.
daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted friend to Medea. At once, I am the honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not go unpunished for thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
Sorry. She asked me not to progress. And I kind of did, didn't I? Sorry about that, love. Sorry. Sorry. Hey, stop that. Only I'm allowed to heal. It's not cheating when I do it, but it's cheating when you do it. Hey, new sub. Lander. Landerman, thank you so much. Ow. Ow. Jesus. That thing hurts, man. This combo's so ridiculous. So ridiculous.
Never would I ever forgive thy lowly kind.
Again, I'm sorry. Alright. Crucifix of the Mad King. What the fuck? She's the one that asked me to kill the dragon for her. And we worked with her. And she was a potential summon to help us fight the dragon as well. She was very grateful. But she did warn us, don't go to the queen or anything. The princess. But we did anyway, didn't we? So I guess she's pretty pissed off with us. Evidently. But she's dead now, so... Dead people can't be angry. That's a life tip there from me to you. Landerman, thanks so much for subscribing, man. I really appreciate that. Hope you enjoy your time here. Thank you for supporting me in the stream, what we do here. Hope you enjoy your new emotes that you have and you can use all over Twitch now. Thank you so much, dude. Give him a warm welcome. I hate finding items in this game. It's so annoying. It's a halberd. Alright. Alright. A cross spear hung with a malformed corpse. Jesus. Once a mad king was born to the pygmy royalty, and Shira, Knight of Philinor, put him to rest. But Shira's cross spear, unable to kill the Undying King, only pinned itself to him. Shira delivered them together into a dark room where she stayed and held them close. Slam the malformed corpse into the ground to briefly awaken it, then fill it with strong attack to trigger a raw blessing or vexation. Oh my fucking word. The body of the Mad King is still part of this halberd. You can see that. Wow, that's fucked. And you can awaken it. But obviously I don't have the stats to do the cool stuff, sadly. Yeah. Neat idea. What's it require? 14 faith. Wow. Oh, that's so weird though. Pretty gross. Pretty gross. Right, I just want to change a couple things. I noticed how I've got really used to using the Estus ring, but that means I have to take off the prisoner chain, which means I have to change my fashion a tiny bit. So I'm gonna get that, right? And then I'm gonna need to lower the weight of what I'm wearing. So we'll go like Drang set just to make this easy. Oh, we can do some heavier armor. Yeah, Drakebud's fine. Alright, cool. I noticed how, like, not weak my healing was, but I noticed the lackluster nature of it, I guess. Faith ring. Yeah, I suppose I could put a faith ring on. Do I have it on this character? I guess I do. That's a good point, guys. Let's try that again. Alright, so just a light attack. Alright, so I get like a buff here. Stamina, maybe? So gross. Is it just between two? That one's way scarier. That one's way scarier. Oh, there you go. Look at that. The fuck? Whoa! Right, it's random. So there's a buff and a debuff. Like an explosion of some kind. What the fuck? And you can see the arm moving around. Oh. That's fucking weird. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, RNG weapon. Weird. But cool. I wonder, that must be, I do think that's right though, guys. I do think that's all of Lothric Castle because it's like ringed off. That's definitely Lothric Castle. You can see the bridge in the middle. Then you've got the connecting bridges that leads out over Undead Settlement and eventually ends up at Anor Londo. That, honestly, looks more like Anor Londo than the Anor Londo you see in Dark Souls 3. Thanks for reminding about the ring. That AoE can actually blow you up as well. It's a good thing I was rolling then. Thanks for the nightmares, Hollow. You're welcome. Alright, so here's the blood trail. I feel like we've revealed the truth of this whole game in this DLC, this area we're in. I really want to know the name of this area, but a lot of people are saying don't read it. So I guess I'll read it after we beat the DLC. This is where he came from. We got some chairs in a circle. I don't think this is Firelink's Shrine. I guess this could be where the first flame was kindled, but I feel like we already saw that in the end of Dark Souls 3. Oh, those might be the thrones, yeah. The Lord of Cinder thrones. But like mega small. A couple bodies down there. 9 thrones. Well, at least the space for 9. I do agree it looks like a shrine. It is the Ring City in Ash, I suppose, maybe. Pygmy thrones? Good point, good point. Could be the thrones of pygmies. And that guy that crawled away did look like a Lord of Cinder to me. This is the mausoleum. Yeah, we never got to enter the mausoleum in the Ring City. So inside the mausoleum would be this room, but not destroyed. Alright. I guess I need more information. Oh, shit. Wait, there was actually 9 people still here. And someone's murdered them. They only recently died. Look how sort of fresh this is.
What still here? Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul. For my lady's painting.
Artorias reference! Artorias reference! Holy shit, Gael, you like mega beef. He moves like Artorias, he looks like Artorias. He throws a fucking body at you like Artorias. He's using a giant weapon like Artorias. And he's moving with that sweet, sweet come on and slam moveset. Gael, when'd you get so hench? Look at his stomach as well. It's like ripped open. He was eating them. Ah! Alright, I should probably fight him. Alright, that's not good. Come on then. You got a lot of health there, pal. A lot of health. Oh, that's a slow one. I wasted a lot of healing, didn't I, for the fight? That's not... Whoa! It's not good. I was just looking at him. I should probably stop using that attack. I'm getting punished too much. Please get that weak shit out of here, son. Alright. Oh! Jesus. He moves like a zombie, man. Ah. Oh, I was really relying on the stagger there. I didn't get it. Alright. Okay. Just playing it cool. Playing it cool. Oh, hello. He's actually cut open. Look at him. He's lost a few fights.
Is this the blood? The blood of the dark soul.
He looks so malformed. Fucking Bloodborne vibes. God damn! Look at him now! Holy shit! What? Fucking Avlans, seriously. Please. Move! Woo! Oh my god. Push! Holy shit. That was close. That was bad. Rip. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. That fucking cape, yeah, he looks like he's got wings. The cape became, like, animated in a way. Holy shit.
Legendary.
Moses, thanks so much. Welcome back, dude. 26 months. Hey, hello. Hope things are good, man. When are you going to complete this game with the steering wheel? One day, man. One day. Alright. Cool. Now we're going to go in with full health. And we're going to go in with all of our heals. I don't like our weapon right now. I don't think this is suited to this fight at all. If I'm not using L1, then that's an issue. Because I'm losing the point of this weapon. So, I'm now only going to use roll attacks with L1. The reason is that, think about if I did the exact same gameplay, right? And instead of pressing R1, I was roll L1ing. Comes out faster, right? Does double the damage. I don't know if I would have one-shot him there if I was doing that, but I get the vibe I might have. Who knows? Philenor's Rest. You're telling me that would have spoiled anything? Why would I not be able to look at that? Raw Panda with a 25 months as well. Welcome back along with Moses. Thank you so much, both of you. Yo, don't get to watch stream very often, but I'm glad to be here for the Gael fight. Damn right. Thank you so much, both of you, for supporting me for so long. I hope you're doing well as well, Moses, mate. I'm doing good. Philenor's Rest. Yeah, man. I really need to learn more about this. What? Holy shit, they moved the boss fight. He comes to you. That's pretty cool. He hunts you down. Look at him run. Oh my god, that was terrible. Really bad. Really bad. Tried to roll there, couldn't. Oh, whoa, hello. That's not good. Wasted too many heals. I think my weapon's a genuine issue. Out of stamina, can dodge. Damn, I lost a lot of health there. Oh my god. Alright, I can side roll that. Where do I punish him? Can side roll that. Keep going. Alright, we're good. Where do I punish? There. Thanks for the donation. That's very generous as well, £10. Thank you. Oh, man, I missed. Ha! Okay. Oh man, I'm timing all my dodges wrong. This is all on me. It's all good. I should get a heal here and not be punished. Okay. It's fine. Sure. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. Back in again. Punish that. Should be the triple. Nope. Apparently not. Oh, fuck that up. It's not doing the triple anymore. It's fine. There's a triple. Double hit. Yep. Oh god. Should have run away. Whoa. Whoa, he's got wings! They are wings! Clutch! Oh, that's fantastic! Oh. Okay, I think I've got him, guys. I think I beat him next try. Oh my god. Fucking fantastic. Honestly, I'm sorry I wasn't talking much there. Obviously, I was focused. I was just enjoying the fight for what it is. Also, Hidden Blessing doesn't heal. I just used it and it didn't heal me. I don't know whether that would have been the number I needed. Sergeant Smith, Sniffy, while that was going on, by the way, Smithy, thank you so much for the £10. That's extremely generous. Really appreciate that. First time donating, would like to give it to my favorite streamer, YouTuber. And oh my god, this fight looks so dope. You goddamn right it does. Holy shit, it's fantastic. It's fucking fantastic. He even used the crossbow midair, you're right. It's so mental. Oh, what a boss fight. Thank you so much, Smithy. Really appreciate that. £10 extremely generous. And first person you ever donate to as well. It's a fucking honor, man. Thank you so much. We're going to beat him right now for you, mate. What a fantastic boss fight. I just had to watch and enjoy it there. But anyway, I think I've got the idea on the timings of the roll. And then also when I can punish. Now, the idea about using L1 is good, but I'm getting punished when I do it. So it just wasn't worth it. Also, I've got to Ember. Damn it. Really came out at a weird angle. I couldn't roll there. Alright, so I started out the fight terribly. Obviously. None of this should have happened. All because I didn't Ember. Alright. So now it's about baiting out the attacks I can punish. Like that one. And that one. I'm not interested in that. I want the charge attacks. No. Okay. Let's try again. There we go. Stop fucking that up. I'm losing to so much shit in like the easy part. Okay. It's fine. Let him do his tantrum. Oh, I didn't think he'd reach. Cool. Oh my. The second swing on that. Ah, and then I get punished again. Very bad. Very bad. Alright. Wasted so much healing in the first phase. I'm very embarrassed. I should have him now. My third attempt. I should have him by now. Tantrum. That's fine. Actually roll that time. It's alright. It's cool for a heal. Cool. Oh man. He reset his combo quite nicely there. Okay. Phase 2. I guess I'll waste a heal. Alright, I have to play this fucking right now. Let's do it. Let's see what you got. That's fine. Okay. Sure. Sure. That's cool. Ha! You dick. Alright. That was different. Not expecting what he just did there. That's fine. Just roll on out of that. That's fine. That's fine. Nope, no it's not apparently. Yeah, that's definitely fine. Again, no it's not. What the fuck? You're changing up your strat. That's what I'm supposed to be able to punish. That slam. Or at least I've decided so. Fuck me. I just wanted that healing. That was close. Okay. Here we go. So cool. So cool. Oh my god. No heals left. Stop that slamming. I'm not interested. Oh no. Fuck! I'm dead. Ugh. I can't fucking heal. Ugh. Ugh. Nope. No! Thank you, Sham. That's a huge donation, £20. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, come on! That was my punish. And then I got fucked. I don't have any healing. Whoa! Whoa! Rip. Oh, he can teleport. Oh man, oh my god, Zigbrew. I could have Zigbrewed him. I could have healed. Alright. Fucking get rid of that. Fucking get rid of that. Alright, put that on, you fucking idiot. Where's Zigbrew? Apparently I need this extra healing. Because I'm garbage. I'll even Ember this time before he gets here. Alright! Just lost 500k souls. Nah, it was like 200, 300k and I don't care. It's fine. Use a faster weapon? Yeah, I could do that to make it easier. I've done enough to make this fight easier though. We're beating it this way, my way. I love his sword. So cool looking. Tantrum. Free heal. Bit of damage. Thanks, mate. You're a good man, you. Tantrum. I don't have the stamina. That's really unfortunate. I didn't have the stamina for the tantrum there. Damn it. Too slow on the punish. Rip! Oh! wasted enough healing now. Alright, cool. Oh, here we go, chat. Give me your energy. This is my what? My 4th attempt? Here we go. I got my souls back, guys. Don't worry. I got them. I know it's important to you. My 0 souls. Hey, I'm over here, dude. The greed punish. I got away with it. Why can't I backstab, dude? I should be able to backstab. That was some dirty play, mate. Thought you were a nice guy. Guess not. Fuck you and that shit. Oh, that's some bullshit. Alright. Alright, don't get hit by the lightning this time. Okay. Watch out for the lightning. Okay. Oh no. It's really bad. Stop fucking ruining the chairs, man. Very nice. Oh shit. Right. Oh, I didn't think he'd do that. Ah, stop doing that attack. It's like a bait attack. Like a PvP thing. Bro! Alright, Gael. See you next time, mate. Woo! There we go. Oh, I was fucking getting the punishes down there. I was getting the punishes down there, man. I fucking had it. I knew it. I was able to hit him 3 fucking times there with an ultra great sword without him fucking touching me. Oh, there you go, baby. That was sick. That was sick. Thank you so much for the £20 donation that happened during all that. Shamwoo with the £20 donation. Hey, nice stream and good luck in the future, man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. That's ridiculously generous of you. Thank you. Thank you, boss. And, sorry it took me so long to get to that. I really, really fucking appreciate that generous donation. Alright, we got the soul of Slave Knight Gael, who got fucking ripped somehow. And Blood of the Dark Soul. Sky is a bit clearer now. Alright, let's have a look. Corrupted by the Abyss, as you can see. Like, this is a soul. It's like a demon soul, so it's like red or whatever. You got your standard soul, so you got your demon-y soul, you got your really strong heavenly soul, and you got your corrupted by the Abyss soul. The red-hooded wandering slave knight Gael sought the blood of the Dark Soul as pigment for the painted world. But Gael knew he was no champion, and that the Dark Soul would likely ruin him, and that he had little hope of a safe return. So he managed to get the Dark Soul somehow, but it sent him insane and mega beefed him up, and he became mega corrupted, as we saw. So he got the Dark Soul, but he could never hope to return. So, oh, wow. Wow. So what you're saying is, that's really clever. He's hunting the Dark Soul. He fucking finds it here, but he knows he's going to go insane. He's no champion of Ash. He is not strong enough to resist the corruption of the Dark Soul needed for his, niece or whatever, to paint a new world. But he's willing to sacrifice himself. He's willing to sacrifice himself so that me, or the champion of Ash, can then just kill him and take the needed Dark Soul and bring it back to his niece. For her to then paint the world required. Willing to sacrifice himself and betting everything that you'll beat his mega form. And betting that you'll be able to contain the Dark Soul as well and not go crazy. Very, very, very interesting. Wow. Also, we got another item, didn't we? Blood of the Dark Soul. Blood of the Dark Soul that seeped from the hole within Slave Knight Gael. Used as pigment by his lady in Ariandel to depict a painted world. When Gael came upon the Pygmy Lords, he discovered that their blood had long ago dried, and so consumed the Dark Soul. He couldn't kill the Pygmy Lords and take their blood. Because they were fucked. It's too late. He had to, that's what he was eating. He had to eat them to then get the Dark Soul inside of him. Then betting everything on the fact that we'd win and be able to be uncorrupted by it and then take it to Ariandel. It's quite the bet. It's quite the bet. So to fully complete this DLC and wrap everything up, I have to go to Ashes of Ariandel and give the lady the pigment, the Dark Soul, to see the end, to see the full ending. And I cannot do that on this character because I have not completed Ashes of Ariandel on this character. I had no idea that was required. I needed to be Ashes of Ariandel. Which does in fact mean I get to leave a little teaser for you. If you really want, you can wait and not find out what happens with this Dark Soul and what happens when I bring it to the lady. And you can Google it or watch a different YouTube playthrough or whatever. Or you can do the right thing and wait for my playthrough on YouTube. It's not just going to be a playthrough where I go through the DLC and talk about lore. It's not just going to be one challenge where I can only use magic. It's not just going to be me, it's going to involve other people. It's going to be a fucking grand slam playthrough. And the very end will have that reveal of what happens when you bring the Dark Soul to the lady. You'll find out on my YouTube channel, or you can just Google it and watch someone else who's worse than me. Already finished the DLC, mate. Oh, you could have played it yourself, I guess, but that's obvious. But unfortunately, this character does not have Ashes Ariandel beat even remotely. I guess I'll go check out what I can make from his body. Before I go anywhere, I just want a quick look. You can make Gael's sword out of his soul. Oh, yeah. Multiple endings, FYI. Very interesting. I'm going to have to show all, aren't I? I'm going to have to show multiple endings in the YouTube series. It's great. I'm really happy with how this all turned out, guys. What's this bonfire called? Slave Knight Gael. Alright. There's just one throne survived the fight, by the way. Notice that. And it's got one of these fuckers just still sat on it. Eaten. Poor bastard. Really fucking cool. But I really appreciate that. I really enjoyed that. And the fact that I got to do the blind playthrough on Twitch with you guys, share the VODs on YouTube, it's been fantastic. I'm glad people have enjoyed that. Then go into like this sort of challengey, lore-y, communal, solo fucking playthrough I'm planning for the YouTube stuff, which will be very different to what I've done before, and unique and good, and I'm excited about that. So well worth watching, even if you've watched this blind playthrough. I like that. Apparently, Jet's saying there's a armor set that I missed. You just go back to the very first Ring City bonfire with the first archers. Alright, Jet. It's down the stairs and to the left. I'm gonna go look now. It's over now, you may rest. Slosher, I still don't know things, so spoilers are still valid. I have had some things about you, mate. You're heckling mods and thinking that you can decide what's valid as a spoiler, and I'd appreciate if you just matured up a little bit, mate. We can still have spoilers right now. We don't want that. Alright, down here and on the left. You fucker. Jet! Sorry, on the right. You fuck, Jet! Oh, Christ! You goddamn fucker! Alright, we got it. We got it. So this is where he got the armor set. This is where Lap found his armor. I'm very interested by the lore on this one. Thanks for the info, Jet. Even if you did accidentally BM me there, it's all good, dude. Alright, find this armor set. Ruined armor set. Armor of the company of knights who were sent to the Ring City on an old king's orders. The knights sought the Dark Soul, but were so soundly crushed they had little choice but to swear themselves to Judicator Giant. To the Judicator Giant. The ill-fated company was later immortalized in a dark fable, inspiring the aspect of certain golems, whom their name lived on. Still reminds me of the Ivory Crown DLC, because it's the same armor set, visually. I think it is those guys. And they came here on their Ivory Crown orders. I don't know, maybe not. Actually, if you look at this one, it's very similar, isn't it? But it's not exactly the same. Oh, these are the Ruined Sentinels, guys. Sorry, my bad. I thought this was the same one. It's not. It's not. This is a completely different armor set. My bad. No, look. It's the Ruined Sentinels from Dark Souls 2's armor set. Ugh. Ugh. Terrible. Terrible. Should we wear the whole thing? It's not actually bad, that chest piece. God, though. It's very sleek and tight, this armor. So they came here, the Ruined Sentinels, and then got turned into these fuckers. Became his servants. Look. Oh! I was fat rolling. Fucking rip. I'm so skinny but so fat at the same time, guys. Fat rolling. So that's the Lord getting timed out. What an unusual sight. Yeah, I know. I know. I wanted to tell that guy to tone it down about 6 pegs every single stream. But, you know, I've got my YouTube audience to think of, and I don't want to be, like, having, like, an argument with some guy in my Twitch chat when I'm streaming and trying to do something for everyone. So I just kind of had to ignore it. But I felt bad about my mods, you know. They're doing their best to avoid spoilers, and there are people who are just desperate to... They want to help, I guess, right? Which is a good thing, and I appreciate that. But they also don't understand when I'm like, just don't tell me, and I wait until I ask, and then you're sorted. But they like take it upon themselves to sort of instate themselves as something they're not. There's not much I can do about it. But I just feel bad for my mods because you know, they do their absolute best. They do their absolute best, and I really appreciate that. Hollow, think about it. World painted with blood. Do I see Bloodborne? I like the idea. I like the concept. But obviously, no, there's no link. They're completely separate to each other. Though Dark Souls 1 had Chester in it, who came from a different world, a different time, and he was a fucking Bloodborne hunter. It was like their plan for that game way before the game was even remotely formed. So maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, let's see what we can get out of this soul. All right. I need some fucking. Don't actually have any souls. Okay, hang on. I got plenty of these. I did leave them back. No, Slosher, mate. That's why I'm saying I don't want to waste my time discussing this with you, because I've got, like, quality of a YouTube video to think about. but we greatly disagree on what a spoiler is. You obviously have no understanding of what I think a spoiler is. Therefore, we will butt heads, and I've had to actively avoid reading a lot of chat to avoid spoilers, as I expected. But you certainly gave yourself too much credit. I know that you I don't know who it was you said it to, but you said, like, you're basically a chat mod or whatever, and I'm just like, come on, man, why don't you just sit back, enjoy the stream, enjoy the videos, have a good time, don't try and enforce power on yourself, and don't try and ruin the experience for other people. I feel like that's mega straightforward. Alright, we got Gael's greatsword. Look at that thing. The greatsword of slave Knight Gael, the only weapon that he kept with him from beginning to end. Originally an executioner's sword made for decapitation, this blade is heavily chipped and stained with the blood of countless battles, and its skill Blade of Peril, a precarious technique unique to the undead Gael. Leap in any direction, slamming the greatsword to the ground, like Artorias' slam, then follow with a normal attack for a large spinning slash, or a strong attack to backstep and jump forward in an overhead slam. This is fucking... this description's insane. My god. Can I get anything else out of his soul, or just that? I mean, fuck, I want that anyway.
I can use
Thank you, Seps.
this.
Hey man, just thought you were some money because you earned it for teasing us like the stripper you are. What the fuck? Jokes aside, series has been pretty good, despite chat being what it was, and I can't wait for the YouTube playthrough and all the PvP. Yeah, me too, man. Thanks for the support. Oh, look at that, the repeating crossbow. The Mega Avalans. Thanks so much for the donation. This crossbow, customized for repeat firing to face mobs alone, was wielded by slave Knight Gael. Yeah, so he's facing tons of people by himself, going there, venturing alone, trying to find something, making the ultimate sacrifice in the end. I actually really like that character, Gael. Really good. Used in battles of an endless journey, this crossbow is covered with twists and dinks, rusted with blood, and made extremely brittle from overuse. And it has the repeated fire, which is assumed stance to activate repeating fire mechanism, repeatedly fire with normal and strong attacks. Like insane amounts of shots. Also amazing, gotta go with the sword though. Gotta go with the sword, though. Alright, let's see what it's like. I assume I've got the stats for it. Unless it does have, like, faith or intelligence requirements. No, it doesn't. C and D. Wow. Wow. Quite a quality weapon. Great. It's not an ultra great sword. It's just a great sword, right? Yeah. Wow. That's amazing. Great sword of slave Knight Gael, the only weapon that he kept with him from beginning to end. Originally an executioner's sword made for decapitation, this blade is heavily chipped and stained with the blood of countless battles. Yeah. So the executioner great sword. We find that in the graveyard of what's it called, the Cathedral of the Deep, and then you meet Gael at the Cathedral of the Deep. So he went out of the painted world, found that sword, or one of the executioner's sword, and began using it, and used it for so long that it ended up becoming what it is, this decrepit, fucked up thing. Look, this is what it is, the executioner's greatsword. You see him when you summon him using this weapon, and then eventually, after all that use, and of course the corruption, it becomes this magnificent looking thing, rusted and all fucked up. God, I really like that character. That storyline was fantastic. So standard greatsword moveset, which I love. I love using that. Very cool. But then... oh my fucking word. Oh, very good. Huge, unbelievably huge fan of this weapon. I'll fucking tell you what. If I could use this weapon right at the beginning of the DLC playthrough, or like when we were doing this blind playthrough, I would have. This would have been my weapon of choice. It's unbelievably cool, and it's got that great sword moveset. I would have had an easier time killing the boss, killing Gael, with this fucking weapon than the ultra great sword by far, because I would have been able to punish without being punished on many more attacks, which is why I had to move around the boss fight in a certain way to force him to try to do specific attacks that I could punish with the ultra great sword. Not really getting the mega value out of the combos of it and all that. So I think a dex or skill set would have been way better against Gael there, but you know, you go in with what you got, and you beat it how you do. Yeah, so we one-shot every boss in the DLC technically, except for the final boss, right? Gael, who's the only one that gave me a bit of a hard time, and well, I really enjoyed it. It was fantastic. This weapon has shit durability though. Well, that's disappointing. Yeah, I could technically drop it over characters. Maybe do that. We'll see. But guys, I want to say a huge thank you for joining me for this blind playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it. The experience was something new for me to do this live. Being able to ask chat when I want, and people respecting me when it comes to spoilers. Thank you so much for all that help. I appreciate the people who still came to the stream and dropped spoilers. Not intentionally, they just wanted to help. A lot of people are like that. We saw it all over chat. My mods have done their absolute fucking best to look after it, and I thank them from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all the help with these streams. YouTube audience, I hope you enjoyed this YouTube playthrough proper thing. It's going to be obviously a lot going on there, involving other people, involving some challenges, involving a lot of lore stuff. Hoping to make it good. What's your comparison to this DLC for Dark Souls 1 DLC? Still prefer Dark Souls 1 DLC because it's wrapped up a lot nicer. However, I think this was fantastic and it's very fucking close. I would really struggle to say whether I preferred the Ring City or the Old Hunters DLC, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3. Those things are so fucking close and fucking fantastic. But I must say, Dark Souls 1 DLC, it's that nostalgia, those rose-tinted goggles I got on. I can't help myself. It was fantastic. Thank you so much for all the support, the resubs, the new subs, the donations. It's been ridiculous, guys. All the new followers, welcome to the stream. We're going to still be playing Dark Souls. We're going to be playing loads of Battlegrounds. We've been doing lots of other stuff. And I can't wait to do all of it. And, of course, continue on YouTube. Guys, have a great night. We'll see you next time.